Welcome to the Numeric Workshop. This segment of the WBPL 76 is brought to you by the Night Owl Association, along with the Bear Digs Company and viewers like you. Why are you here?
Because we boop.
Because otherwise we'd have to be philosophical.
Joke's on you, I can do both.
Excellent news.
Good evening, everybody. We are on, and I forgot I didn't have music on this screen, so... Hi!
Wait, you can't, that's illegal. We have to, everyone sing the song.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, that's the song. Squick, tell us Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
There are people here tonight. I may be eating a Pop-Tart. It's a thing. Don't look into that.
It's a secret ingredient.
Oh, it's...
Do not examine the Pop-Tart.
Laughing Man's going to give us the chat sing-along. I'm here for it.
Oh, cool. Nice. I love chat sing-along. Whatever the hell we just said.
My favorite part is the part at the end where the song goes ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba
It has
ba.
some powerful
Wait,
energy to
laughing
it.
man, type. I see a little silhouette of a man, and just see what happens. Just let it happen.
Yeah, but we can't because we will get.
Well, we can't play the song, but there's no way
But
that
chat
any of us
can
sing
chat
it
the
well.
song.
Chat can type the song, the entire song.
That's true.
Excellent news. I have acquired low-quality caffeine drink.
Oh, wait. I need to do a thing first.
Oh, crud. I didn't do the thing.
Can somebody?
I'm not thinking.
Can somebody do the thing in house? So I'm.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I have to actually start the game, so...
Wait, I got...
Maybe
We're
somebody
very-
other than stream person.
What are we doing?
Thank you.
Aha!
Screw it.
I have
We're
done it.
playing Helldivers.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Wait, what?
What?
Helldivers is done by worms?
Yes.
Yes, you know, we're playing the retro Helldivers.
I mean, that's Helldivers 1, but okay.
No, the
There you go.
retro Hell... Listen, don't...
Now...
Somebody send me in.
Hey, guys. Game. I don't know. What shit.
Remember, we are professionals.
Professional what? That's my question.
We
Look,
set
don't
the
worry
bar
about it. Why are
pretty
you
low.
asking so many questions?
My urban mech, my 4-inch tall urban mech on my mic stand fell over.
Well,
But
you
why?
have been quoted.
Yeah. There it goes.
I got tangled up in a cord. Somebody has guitar cables plugged in right here.
Who could that possibly be?
I don't know. It's not my fault. No more
It
questions.
could be anyone.
Tucker did it.
I wouldn't worry about it.
It's
Now,
Some
that being
nerd.
said, If
Alcor.
the
Some-
worms in this game were the control units for the robots in Helldivers.
Or the larvae of the bugs.
Mad Duck's
Larvae.
invite is out.
I am Click. Hello, chat. How are you? We are very organized, and we know exactly what we're doing.
We are
I know a
certainly
variety
some
of
of those
human
things.
facts.
Grimos, don't quote that.
Spelling is optional and quite overrated.
Dux, would you like a human fact?
Yes,
Ooh,
give
I
me
like
one
human
human
facts.
fact.
Hamburger.
That makes sense.
That is acceptable.
We're helping.
Oh,
I
yes.
am.
I'm actually going to endeavor to not be helpful in a minute, but
Oh, is it because of the hamburger?
no, if I had a hamburger, I'd be way more helpful.
If I had
Oh,
a
nice.
hamburger, I'd hamburger in the morning.
I
Have
had a burger in the evening.
Burger in the
hamburger
morning,
stuff.
burger in the evening, burger at supper time. When hamburger's on a bagel, I'll be bitching a lot because that's an inappropriate texture for this device.
That makes sense.
Anytime.
Okay. Now, I am bringing my team that I made by pulling the auxiliary.
Bold choice.
Every name on this team was selected by the auxiliary. I don't remember what any of them are, so
So I have decided to construct a new team. This is Housecar, by the way. I've decided to construct a new team made all out of
Worms.
WBPL memes that are made with a speech impediment.
So hand
Oh
eggplant.
no.
Interesting. I have regular human team. They are
No,
normal.
We do not believe you.
That is unfortunate, for I am infinitely correct in all things, as you already know.
Guys, are we dumb?
Yeah,
I had my suspicions. Thank you, Squick.
I'm helping.
Okay, ready up, guys.
I keep trying to, and it keeps unreadying me.
Well, you just need to get a better click finger.
Ah, here we go.
Quick finger.
Ladies and gentlemen
just-
of the audience.
So that
We're not
everybody
hanging.
knows, I have made a special effort to make this as dumb as possible.
Yeah, we're all here.
Yeah, it's so much worse than that.
There must be
Everyone
something
except-
wrong
No,
with DoorDash.
it didn't save it.
Tara,
Did you
Tara,
select
What-
the
what-
team?
Yes, I saved the team.
What's wrong?
Samurai
selected.
says everybody else but you
Yes.
is very quiet.
Well, huh.
Everyone
Let's see what I
does,
can
but-
do about that.
Turn the fader. Well,
There,
move
let's
the
see.
fader.
Y'all keep talking. Let's see what happens.
Oh wait,
Poke.
no, hang on.
Poke the thing. Hey, we see a screen. I see a
Nope.
screen.
I'm the green.
Perhaps a great many things
Wait,
would be
who's-
different if only they weren't quite the same as they are today. Looking backwards in time, it's easy to see where things came from, but forwards in time prevents a number of additional difficulties. These, of course, can be overcome
Whose
with
turn
sufficient
is it?
computational power and a good enough input system.
Jump, so.
Oh,
Well, don't
that's
worry, I
probably
forgot
fine.
how to jump again. I haven't
Yeah,
played this
I
in
also
months.
way
backspace.
overthrew a
Ah,
grenade.
the grenade of optimism, human Greg, is unmoved.
Dag on it.
Okay, now Squick is louder than me. I'll just
Car, tank.
Yeah, you will notice there are many vehicles.
Yes, they are mine. They're for me.
Hey,
You are
keep-
not allowed to
re-
have any.
No, that tank is mine.
Disagree.
That's my tank.
Oh,
Human
I'm-
Deborah has
Hey!
stolen my ride.
There's my boat.
Human
Boats,
Deborah
boats.
has
I may have also shot human Greg a little.
just a little.
It's fine. Look, I'm a good driver.
Are you?
Can you? Okay.
Drive as well as Cookie does.
Oh, Cookie's car has a giant, like, worm cannon? Nice.
No,
He does
Cookie
not
have
drive
license.
because Cookie cannot see, so therefore Cookie does not get behind the wheel of a vehicle.
No, it's fine. You just have to keep, like, tapping the quick action button.
Oh shit.
I-
there we go.
Bonk. Sorry, I do not
You
believe
is that
that's the
mine?
intent.
Chummy. You hit Chummy. Who named him Chummy? It's been so long.
We have
I wonder.
Okay.
we,
Yes.
So
we have gotten the last member of our crazy crew. Hey, Warlocks.
You would not dare attack human Susan, lest retribution be swift and infinite.
greetings, Susie Hugh.
Quick.
Grimlo says he's not a good
You
driver,
stole my tank,
and,
Squick.
and everybody around
No,
him has
I took
gotten
my
words,
tank. That's my
Squick.
tank.
basically.
You
Squick.
can't have it. It's mine.
Squick.
What?
You stole my tank.
Unlikely. It is mine. I have seen Fast and the Furious human.
This is most unfortunate and has not worked out for me in any way, form, or fashion.
That was a large bonk.
It was a large bonk, and mistakes were made.
Ooh,
So far we've failed 2 bats and I've shot my own guy.
Hey, I didn't
We are
fail
off to
my
a roaring
bat.
start.
No, he just missed with a grenade. He blew up the air. That
Ah,
air had
yes.
it coming. Do you see the air team's life bar on the left side of the screen? No, you don't. Why? Because Parallax is an expert at at air explosions.
Hey, that wasn't me. That was Hal.
It's true. It was.
We're batting a dozen out of 100.
Oh, we have refurbished the diner. It
I
has a
would like to
basement now.
point out that I am off to a terrific stop. I'm so thrown off by my names not being saved.
So one of you killed Aang?
I mean, probably.
Well,
Listen,
Avatars be like that.
the Avatar cycle is
I wanted-
stopped. Good day.
I want to take a moment and examine here the giant brain in the middle of the screen.
Yeah,
I have
what
a
about
name.
It's weird.
That's
That's not a brain.
Squick,
That's
no,
Brian.
Squick.
No, that's
Squeak,
the
you wanted
Brian.
the crate.
That's different.
What? Why is this
So where's
boat no
Pinky?
good? Boat no good. Not in water go.
No, well, you know
Immediate
what?
regret.
Attitude,
Nope.
it ain't.
I'm not driving into the death bucket.
Just drive down into the death bucket. It's fine.
No, death bucket illegal bad. They
Yes,
require
but-
parking validation.
Yeah, but death like Worm Satan will validate Worm Death Bucket parking.
That's a toaster.
You're a
So I am very much hoping that
Drives the beer truck.
Yes, Warlax?
I am very much hoping that this Pepsi helps with this headache, because it might just be a caffeine headache. I don't know.
I wish
But
you
I
the
have
best of
arrived.
luck, but also we're like the worst people to be around if you have a headache.
Usually
Mike-
we call,
Yes, but I don't care because you guys are my friends, and I'm not faking that. So
Yes, but
Um,
that's not.
Hey, I gotcha.
yeah, I do. We're glad to have you, but we are usually on the supply side of headaches,
Yeah, true.
too bad.
especially for
Also-
digs.
Also, I really wanted to go ahead and I don't know if he's out in the chat tonight or not, but BizMonkey helped me out a great deal, and I got some water slide transfers today for my samurai.
Nice.
Things that
Samurai
are
water
not
slide.
currently made.
Ooh. Okay, let's see. What
Biz
Doug,
Monkey,
are
if
you
you're
about to do like war crimes,
No, I
regular crimes?
Yes.
Hey, look, there's a BizMonkey.
Biz Monkey, do you have a decal making laser printer that makes with the white ink?
Oh, funny you should ask that. Yes.
Okay, so he's got the intensely expensive laser printer. Gotcha.
I hit
Well,
the wrong button.
he says no, but the decals that I have, he can print on white paper.
So it's not even that expensive a printer. It's just that you have to do stupid things to it.
Yes, you. I seem to remember that you have to take a standard laser printer or a color laser printer, and then fill the black cartridge with white toner.
Yeah, I think I've got a buddy with one, but
Well,
Those were
he-
definitely
sure.
words, and they were in an order.
Here's the
Yeah.
whole thing. He printed out some Takeda clan moans that I can use, and I just paint the flag white and put them over top, and now it's white. Hooray.
nice.
Close enough.
Bobby,
He says if you give him 5 minutes, he can situate himself, hop in, and explain.
it's a car. I mean, I can't particularly stop him. I don't think that the. No, we have 7 of 8 people. What
Boom.
the fuck?
I'm
He
a
did
good
a kickflip.
driver.
What if
Those are
kickflip
so far,
the car?
So far, Squick has stolen all of the vehicles, and he's going to
true.
do some exploding about it soon, I'm sure.
It's true.
Wait,
Not all the vehicles, just all the vehicles with worms in them.
Right.
Evil
That's a
Stu
very different
says
number.
inkjet is fine. Just paint over white. So here's my thing. I don't think my inkjet printer has sufficient resolution.
It might be the case.
We'll just download more inkjet.
All the
So,
all
no,
the
you
things
need
that
to-
I can say is that every single Takeda clan moan that came with the sets that I bought were black. And while that is okay, his brother used a white moan against a blue field, and so I needed white moons.
What happened,
Everything
Hal?
Here. A thing.
What?
I was gonna
Everything
say-
about that was unnecessary and glorious.
If
Hey, I dealt damage with the worm stinger. None of us have ever done that.
That's fair.
Woo!
Sir,
That guy
you have
says download
voided-
more DPI. It's easy.
I was gonna say, if your
My
printer
insurance.
lacks resolution, then you need more willpower drivers.
If only.
There you go.
I'm standing on your car, Squick.
Yes, that is very rude.
I don't care.
I
You
would like
didn't
to
validate
point out-
parking. And you.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you hit the space bar. It shot.
I would like to point
But I
out
thought it would shoot more.
that I am
But it only do one shoot.
3 sips into this Pepsi, and already the headache is going away. Hooray!
Good.
Leroy's stuck.
Oh, Squick.
What?
Yeah,
Do
keep
it.
going. You can only
Do
do
it.
that for 30 more seconds. Keep going.
Why do I have 3?
This is very normal. UNC Samurai says we have worm sign.
Don't worry, chat. What you're seeing here is very normal, and in fact, very
Lady
common. in
Lady Red,
some-
if you are somehow in
cultures.
our audience at the moment,
Okay, I've
or
got a
if
plan.
someone can throw this out to her,
There we go.
we need a
I've been
worm
poked.
crossing sign.
I win.
Dangerous worm crossing.
Actually, now that we say it, I kind of just want, a yellow sign with a black silhouette of one of these worms that just says Shai Halud on it.
Yes, it should have the glowing blue eyes.
It should.
Parallax,
What?
is that you?
The square
I'm
says
color.
if he stares long enough at the sun, DPI doesn't matter.
Yeah, you know what? Jump in here and get stuck with us, Parallax. Go
I
ahead.
am trying to remember how to jump. I knew how to do this a moment.
I know backspace
is
is
backflip,
backwards.
enter is long jump.
Okay, get in here. Come on. Do it again. Get stuck with
Press
us.
the button.
Or
So
do
it's like that, is it?
yes.
You know what, Squick?
Digiman,
Temporary.
I helped!
You have liberated them.
He has, but
was
Squick,
gonna do- I'll do it,
Leroy
Tom.
and Susan are now members of an unlikely alliance.
I'll do it.
Digiman,
I'll get it. I'll do it. I was gonna do it. You don't have to message Red.
Digiman, you go ahead.
What's going on? Who's going?
I just find the
Purple.
idea of a worm crossing
Really
sign
help.
with like a worm holding a bazooka.
It's not me.
Bonk.
Oh, that was ducks. Okay.
God.
Hi there.
No, I don't have a problem with you, but I'm about to.
Would you like one? Subscriptions are available.
What does the subscription to Squick Shit do?
You.
Random
Absolutely
squick
don't.
facts.
Honestly, I'd love to be able to do like a random crap of the month club, but I would need money because I would be buying the weirdest fucking things, and
Alright,
it would
guys,
not be cost effective to ship them.
And this is
Biz
unusual in
Monkey-
what way?
BizMonkey says that he is situated. Would you like
Sure.
him to join in?
My
And
tank is
We
Okay.
can
go
have
over
8 people in the
decal making.
channel.
My tank is rotated.
Yep.
Get rotated, nerd.
I helped.
He's stuck.
No, well,
Oh, he got out. I thought he was like Turbo
Hey,
Parts, but
Monkey Mans.
Hello, how's everybody
See-
doing this evening?
apparently I'm about to die.
No?
Doing fairly
Yeah,
well.
Well, maybe.
oh no,
There
no.
it went.
Oh yeah, he's out.
That's okay. It
I
was
sent the
just,
gun down after you.
It was just a lame one named Bobby, not the name I actually saved for it.
Human Deborah drive tanks victoriously.
People
Welcome
want
into-
brain cell.
welcome into the craziness and
Oh,
the
no.
singular brain cell.
What are we doing to the elderly?
Rocket jumping.
No, the elderly is the one that's going to do something to Chummy.
Listen, mistakes were made. We said things that we didn't really mean. You know what?
I
Just do
even
it.
quoted
Yeah?
the hell out
Blow
of
us both up. Do it. Do it now.
Do it.
Blow
Do
us
it.
up.
Do it. Okay, that does not sound like violence noises.
He barbecued.
Considering he was number 69 before he started, I mean, you know.
Nice.
Ah, the
Nice.
sex worm.
Okay, Susan.
Okay, Grimos,
Human
get that
Susan.
quote. Get that quote.
Human Susan, I need to stand on top of you for a moment. Whatever.
You
killed the downtrodden. I mean, you
that'll happen.
also killed yourself, or not?
I mean, only a little.
Correct. Human Susan
Okay.
still exists.
Okay. Tell us about print decal.
Okay, so for a little bit of backstory, Warlax reached out to me and said, "Hey, does anybody know how to print decals?" And I said, "Yes, I print decals." So we sat down, we sketched up some stuff in Photoshop, and I sent it out to him last week because I've been traveling and haven't had the chance to do it recently. So that's
Okay.
that's the backstory.
I'm offended that worked.
I like that left clogs.
Well, Squick, I mean, you can be offended all you want, but I have decals now, so nah.
This is true, and they are nice decals.
Tell us
Can it
about the
be-
process of crafting decals.
I'm on a boat.
Okay, so I saw somebody in chat saying that you could use inkjet printers. I don't recommend it. I tried that and it never worked. They bled out all over the place because of course you have to dunk the things in water to actually get them to stick to anything.
Yeah.
So I have a laser printer, which I got mainly because I was sick of buying a new ink cartridge every time I needed to print something, which, although not frequent, was often enough that it was really annoying and expensive.
Okay, so do you have a color or black and white?
Yes, I have a color laser printer.
Okay.
If I can for just a moment, I don't have to replace an ink cartridge every time that I want to print something, but the fact that I've had to replace it twice is still kind of odd.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds right.
If I had a nickel for every time that I've had to replace a cartridge for my printer, I'd have 2 nickels.
Is that all?
Why have you attempted to damage the paint of humans, Steve? Again, rude.
I mean, Human Steve clearly needs better paint then.
Parallax, get on that.
I just did. I dropped bombs on him.
Is that how you strip the paint off of humans?
Yes.
No, that's
with
how you add
bombs.
weathering.
That's how you add weathering.
What are you doing? What are you doing? No.
Yep.
No.
He's preparing to abuse orphans.
Oh no.
There's got to be a better way to phrase that.
Nope. That's what we're doing.
It did not work.
Nope.
Yet.
I did exactly what I came to do.
That's a technique.
You just reminded me that Mo needs to print out iron-on things for T-shirts now that Puppy is getting better situated. Will the Great wants to know what the hell is going on here.
That's a good question.
We're being
Next
bad
question.
We're being bad at worms.
Some of us are being bad at worms on purpose.
Look, I just drove my boat in the middle of a mountain. I don't know what you want from me.
I didn't think it was possible to be good at worms.
Listen,
Sometimes you just happen to survive to the end.
You can be good at worms the same way you can be good at poker. It's not about the game. It's about convincing everyone else that you're very good at it and then getting sponsorships.
Fair.
Okay, so who's around that I can car murder? Nobody.
Tim?
All right, fine.
He can't car
Oink.
murder Tim. Tim's in the robot.
He was.
Nope, mine now.
If I've learned anything from BattleTech, it's that it doesn't matter if somebody's in a robot or not. You can always murder them.
You have
I've
been
been carjacked
reassigned
by a worm.
You have been reassigned to not robot and also car flight.
I do have a question about that car, Squick.
Yeah,
Does it in fact have 4 doors for more whores?
not for long.
Oh.
No, this is like, look, you try and take this car into GTA, and A, you're going to get banned because that's not a legal car, and B is going to be one of those ones where you're, like, driving down the street, and instead of people going like, we will sex you for money, haha, I'm hot, it'll be like, wow, that's
a choice.
That's a bold choice.
That is a choice.
And I do
So-
not respect it.
Sounds right.
Choices were made. Choices were.
You would not
mistaken.
dare give me the sheep bomb. He's giving me the sheep bomb.
Give him the
Give him
sheep
the
bone. Do it.
Give him the sheep.
Oh, he got the sheep. Now it's a question of when does the sheep go off?
You can detonate it manually.
Okay.
Be very
I
lost.
wasn't gonna tell him that, but yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna wait and see what happened, but
I just thought
Egg.
that was one of those worms mechanics where, you know, it's a roll of the dice whether or not this is a good thing.
all right.
Egg.
Okay, so BizMonkey was telling us about printing the things.
Yes. So you can buy decal, like water slide decal paper in either clear or white. The thing is that clear is, well, clear, so you can see through it, which means it's not great for stuff that has like a lot of detail. White is great for really bold colors, but because it's white, you can't really see through it. So you have to either be very careful or be comfortable with a white border around everything when you cut stuff out.
Oh, that can't be good.
You know,
That's,
that actually doesn't sound like a bad option in most ways.
It's really not, and there's a lot of ways that you can work
Yes,
around it too.
What did you do?
I don't actually know. I just clicked a thing. It's
We
fine.
will
Don't worry
find
about
out next round.
it. We'll find out together next time on WBPL 76. Same
Don't you
nonsense
dare.
time.
It's my last
same
worm.
nonsense channel.
On the next episode of Wormulon Bleeb.
Why?
You know, he's piloting a Whitworth. He's going to kill you in a Whitworth.
Bonk.
And I'm in the drink.
That's the Yeetus Deletus move I have.
Kershblunk.
Elder
Oh no, the
knows.
number is
Wait
going
for it,
down.
wait
What does
for it,
that
wait
mean?
for it.
I do not believe I will be receiving my deposit back on this vehicle.
Look, it's a rental. That's what they're there for.
Not anymore, it isn't.
Did you pay for the extra insurance?
Yeah, you pay for the extra insurance.
You always pay for the extra insurance.
Yeah, well, now it's got the Solaris parking.
Oh, Will the Great got you.
So Bully Bravo has a question. Can one color the edges of white paper with, say, a black Sharpie? Yes, you can paint over the edges. You can blend the edges. You can cut them very carefully. You can write on them. I mean, whatever. It's at the end of the day, it's just paper with, coating over it.
You can lick it.
Yep.
Lick it. Lick it is the play.
Like a stamp.
Exactly. That's all it is. It's
assuming you
a
have
really
enough moisture,
fancy
yes.
stamp.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait. God damn it. I can't remember enough the Trapper Keeper commercial to do that joke. Never mind.
Hope that helps. Like,
Uh,
not you, but someone.
Will it miss?
When
You
does
know-
it go off?
I don't know.
Once it is applied, you can always paint over any of the unwanted white bits, says the Night Owl.
Oh yeah,
This
like
is
with
true.
artillery.
Yeah, like this.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can apply directly to forehead.
Hey, how do you
like with
switch the
artillery,
direction?
sure.
How do you switch the direction of the airstrikes, Quick?
Tab.
You didn't have to
Apply
tell him that.
directly to forehead.
Look, I contain certain amounts of knowledge, and I will share them.
Believe it or
Squick,
not,
what's
I
your
have noticed.
favorite piece of esoteric knowledge that you have at this instant?
I not indexed according to that request.
Basically, what I'm asking is tell me something interesting right now.
Yeah, but that's not how that works.
No,
There's
now!
an entire indexing
Now!
system. It's associative memory.
Okay. Select distinct asterisks from squick.dbo.
You must provide an anchor object.
No, I mustn't.
Titanium
This is a
wool
sequel-
is flammable.
This is a sequel query.
So, not only
Here,
is most metal wool flammable, but you wind up in a weird series of old equipment having capabilities that new equipment does not. To wit, you used to be able to... the present exploded. Start a fire with some steel wool and an old
9-volt
maglite
battery.
because you could break the bulb open and just have, 3 volts on hand ready to go.
You can also just do it with the terminals of a 9-volt battery.
True. However, now we have neither of these things.
You don't have a 9-volt battery?
Well, a vanishingly small number of things take a 9-volt battery.
I am constantly irritated by the number of things that my children
Okay,
have
where
that
did
take a
you put
9-volt
that?
battery.
Because I don't see it.
Hold on. Stuff I had to
Why?
make it again.
Digiman says that the dimples on a golf ball are called pips.
Oh, the egg holes are pips?
Yes.
Nice.
You can also do it with a coin battery.
Yes.
Okay, you can do a lot of things there, yes, but the point is that old mag lights used to be the shit, and now they just kind of are. Because technology has marched on in a hurry, and
Hey,
while the
Squid,
building standards...
Yes, technology has marched on. However, as a photographer, mag lights are still the shit because you can use them for extra minor fill light.
Okay, technically yes, but that's because you're using a tungsten
Whiff.
filament which has a color rendering index of near 100.
Oh.
You can do the same with LEDs, but you have to choose the right LED, and most LED lights are low color rendering index because it's cheaper and brighter, and people don't look at the holistic picture of the light. They just go, there's one brighter me like, which is like, that's why you don't let cavemen shop for lights.
Hey, Squig,
Also, they don't have
Tell me
right
how
credit
much.
scores.
Tell me how much you love modern mag lights and their LEDs.
They're certainly available. They're an option, and for the right use case, it's a tool you can get. But that use case is I have literally nothing else available because they are too expensive for what they are. The color rendering index is
Yeah,
not
fuck
amazing.
that rock.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Screw that rock in particular.
I done messed up.
I mean, their big advantage is that it is a mechanical switch in a world where those are increasingly rare. So you're going to have, like, far fewer phantom battery drain issues.
When you have a minute, check the hauler.
Die halud.
Vectron says he knows someone that keeps a mag light because it doubles as a mace. That's why I have an LED mag light.
That's a terrible
That was
pick. You
at
can...
Gauss, though.
Okay, you've successfully distracted me into doing dumb shit with a ninja rope, so good job.
I feel like
I
you were
used to
going to
have
do dumb
a
stuff
six-
regardless.
A 6LD magnite that I dearly miss because
Or mining.
well, it was great for childcare purposes.
I'm not asking for context because it's much funnier that way. Squick, Ed Gauss wants to know. Let's see, what was it? I just. Okay, well, that was the game. Is Squick sequel based or
appear to-
Postgres, or is it something more cursed? Okay, we're back to the game now.
Oh, it's infinitely more cursed. It's like you're looking for an addressable logic tree, and what you have here is something based on less. Wow, fuck that helicopter.
Squick is a
In
Unix
particular.
system.
Oh no, that's like we're talking full Plan 9. Nobody understands quite how it works, and also the monitor is a folder.
Like a manila folder, like 3-tab folder, like what are we talking?
It's a hanging folder.
A trapper
Okay.
keeper.
You can get a wrap.
But like a 90s decorated Trapper Keeper?
I mean, they
Analog
sell
hot
those
dog
again.
system.
Ooh, analog hot dog.
It always...
I mean, I
What?
prefer
No, my
that.
boat.
I prefer that to the
My
digital
boat.
hot dog protocols.
My boat.
My boat.
My brand.
Hal just
I
stole
am
the
going
boat.
to go looking for minerals with this boat.
You must mine additional minerals.
No, my boat minerals.
I mean, Hal, we're pretty far away from the end of map thing here, but you know, as long as you're in there, you're doomed when we get to that, right?
Well,
Do not worry. Hugh and Greg has plan.
If you're looking for minerals, you should have been here last weekend for the Gem Mineral Show.
perhaps, but I was not. So now I look for them.
You were here last week. We did the Father's Day show with all the fathers and also
yes.
Squick.
That's true. I am
wonder
very
how
tired.
far the bazooka would go.
Squick
It was
is
very
the
good.
Strike.
Squick
It was
is
a very
the
good
father-
show.
Squick is the father of random.
That's true.
Seriously, where's my airstrike? There it is. Okay, cool. For no reason,
Goodbye,
that's
Stinky.
no, that's not going to make it to him. That's annoying. That's really annoying.
You should use the bunker buster. I mean, you're out of time.
Yeah, it's
but-
not going to make it to him, but at least I'll feel better.
Boo.
You
See, now you're going to have to call in a
created-
roofer.
You have created a wine
cavity.
cellar.
If you got 2 or 3 more of those,
Wine cellars?
Yes.
yes, that's
How many wine
exactly
cellars
what-
do you have?
A number that rhymes with 0. Everybody's stealing my
De
shit.
Niro. Okay, gotcha.
I need a
Can't-
hero.
No, this is just that moment. Can't have shit in Worm Detroit.
Are you sure it's
Right.
not? It's Worm Detroit and not Worm Albuquerque?
This is
crud.
clearly Worm Memphis. There's water.
Wormfish.
Do you have to hold the space to keep firing?
No,
Then why did it fire only once instead of 4
because
times?
you took damage. You were too close to the blast. You took
You
3
flew
damage.
too
ending
close
turn.
to the sun.
Squick's over here. with
Squick
knowing how mechanics work.
Positronicon wants to know what kind of big reliable flashlight they should get.
Okay, so that depends.
You have now
What-
activated the advanced Squick functions.
Yeah. So 2 questions. 1, what's your use case? And 2, are you looking for a deep dive or just buy this?
Pardon me for a moment after this airstrike so that I can...
You mean that
excellent.
failure?
Good
Yeah.
job, Hal. So that I can
So-
get back
Machine
down
gun
to
is
the
good for
bottom.
scrap.
Parallax, remind me, and sometime I'll tell you about the jack-o'-lantern.
Oh dear.
No,
Would
it's
you
very,
like to
very normal.
elaborate on that?
And
No.
It's very, very normal.
It's okay. So very quickly, while we're thinking about it, I'm going to start hassling BizMonkey and be like, "Hey, BizMonkey, decals."
Yes. All right.
And then I'm going to start
So-
sending him like random ass Photoshop files, or Illustrator files better because they're vector.
I mean, either works. Doesn't really matter.
I mean, I sent him the most 90s website that I have seen in years.
I don't know what this does. I'm just going to throw it and see what happens.
That was.
This is going to go badly. I know this is going
Yeah,
to go
I
badly.
also don't know what that drone does.
I don't either.
It was.
Oh,
it
oh,
was
you can
found-
fly it.
Oh, nice. What does it
I
do?
have learned a thing. I have no idea. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
So-
It was found
didn't end
by
your
one of
turn.
my coworkers
Oh.
for use with his Napoleonics.
Okay, so you found VelmaDinkley.com.
That is a different website, and it requires a
You
subscription.
shouldn't go there.
It does not require a subscription. It is a weird deep dive of a YouTube video that I found that it is a very specific Scooby-Doo fan club website.
Oh, we go to different websites.
From like the, from the early aughts. It's a message
Yes,
board.
we view Velma Dinkley in very different lights.
Perhaps we do not. However, that is not what this website is.
Boat mining.
Down
I
on the
will
farm.
find
Oh, no.
minerals.
They're now talking about Waffle House's squad decals.
Hal's on board. I can give you his address.
So,
Hit me up, because I got Housers that need them.
Nice.
Waffle.
Need might
Oh,
be a strong
I
word.
am reminded. I have a commission that's gone out to Eeyore that hopefully will get there Saturday. It went in the mail today. And I have put in some bonuses for him. And I'm not going to tell anybody what it is because it might get back to him before he gets the package. But we'll update next week.
Oh, okay, so he finally got with you about a commission.
enter intrusive thoughts at enter.
This
Jump.
is the second commission
Jump.
he's gotten to me about.
Where-
He was looking for a specific tank that has never actually even gotten an art asset until the Kickstarter, and he hated it.
I like.
Where are you going?
Left.
Down,
Why?
Crime.
swimming.
Because he is mad about boat.
He's
Fair.
wearing
A little bit.
Why flight cap? I'm sorry. Did you eat? Okay. Well, I didn't do much, but
I have dented it.
Close enough. All right.
Kids, let that be a lesson to you. If you believe,
Okay.
you too can dent the moon.
Positconicon says the use case is power outage, light up the yard kind of thing.
Okay. Do you want stupid powerful or like normal people regular?
you want stupid powerful. You want 13 million lumens.
Okay, then you want a Sofern BLF 36.
And how bright is that, Squick?
Yes.
Why I
Okay, I
cannot
have a question.
find
Am I
a
supposed
torch?
to admit detenting the moon, or is this just kind of a theoretical that I'm supposed to ignore?
Don't worry about it. I know the key bidding
Ducks, what you doing?
specifications for
Trying to find the
high
blowtorch
security.
because have bad eyes.
Not off the top.
Download
but,
additional glasses.
Well, good news is the nerve damage is now light enough that they say, yeah, you can go try and get some glasses.
Does
Huzzah!
that mean you have laser vision now?
Yes.
I've had laser surgery 4 times. Well, twice in each eye.
Man, I can't even shoot lasers out of like one eye.
Good job.
See, Squig, that's your problem. You're trying to shoot lasers out of the eyes and not getting them into the eyes.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I should get laser nipples.
Your eyes have to have lasers in them before you can shoot the lasers out of them.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Is
dry
no one
cleaning.
going to mention the fact that Squick just said something about getting laser nipples?
He said
No,
it.
we were
That's
trying
not
to-
normal.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Okay,
So
that flashlight is something you can
I thought
look up.
machine gun nipples were normal, not laser nipples.
Positronicon says, I don't even know what
It's
that
just a straight
flashlight
up
is.
ray.
I assume he just looked up the flashlight that you turn it on when you're facing like an empty field at midnight, and then suddenly it's daytime.
BLF 36. Not to be confused with the lamp. I'll double check that when I'm not on here. But it is about the size of a soda can and the brightness of a small sun.
Yes, also it has cooling fans on it, and it needs...
No,
them.
it's not that one. It's
Oh.
not that one. That's the $500 stupid machine. This is like the $60 to $80, well, the $40 to $60.
No, now
Good decision, smart
I
machine.
need to know about the stupid $500 machine.
Oh my. Okay,
You don't
fine.
need
I'll
to
look
do
that up
that.
too.
Also, Squick, or also Samurai.
Hole in one!
Sorry, I was winning the whole
Mom,
game.
Mom
What was that?
Shelter.
The Harpo. Samurai.
Parallax, if you want stupidly bright, I do. I may have once upon a time built something pointless. I may have gotten slightly carried away.
Oh, not you.
Yes.
Dux,
I
what are you
know.
doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. You know that. Oh, come on. It didn't let me pick up the box. Some years back, Shyla asked me to build a jack-o'-lantern. She wanted a jack-o'-lantern, but she didn't want one with a candle in it because growing up, she knows somebody, like their old neighbor, they had a jack-o'-lantern on the porch with a candle in it. Jack-o'-lantern caught fire, and house burned down. That's bad. So she said, can you make one with a light in it? Well, I looked around the shop at work, and I had a 30-amp variable DC power supply, and I was thinking, I can use this. And
I am prepared to go even dumber beyond, and not one
Well-
of you can stop me.
why would we?
Doug,
Anyway, I went and I purchased 20 high output LEDs, the ones that are 1,000 lumens each.
Mm-hmm.
So wait a minute. Are you making a jack-o'-lantern?
I
or a
wanted.
lighthouse?
Well, it's funny you should ask because I wired these all up and I figured out what resistors.
Well, nice.
Oh, I know that
Prime.
is.
Deborah Boat, victory.
I will say though that I did accomplish my goal of going looking for minerals.
Oh dear.
More Vespine gas.
So I figured out, what resistors I needed so that they wouldn't like explode and catch fire, which would have
Uh-huh.
been not great. And I brought home the DC power supply, the 30 amp power supply.
Uh-huh.
I wired them all up in
Concerning.
parallel, and I turned the dial on the power supply all the way down, and I stuck it inside a jack-o'-lantern, a pumpkin carved out. Hold on.
So am I hearing that you created a new traffic signal?
So did the airport or the Coast Guard call you back first?
Okay, so it's funny that you should ask that question in that way.
I'm surprised it wasn't the FAA.
Well, it's funny you should mention the FAA.
Just
When I
Dux, did
turned
you
the
get a letter?
jack-o'-lantern on at 12.5% output, I could not see. Because it was like there was a sun in the living room, and that was not
Hey,
ideal.
wait, no. Hey, let me enter the drill boat.
I very quickly want to tell a short story. Hal knows this story.
I know which one it is.
Which story is it, Hal?
Is this the one that involves our grandfather?
No, this is the one that. Okay, not that one. But
Parallax.
our great uncle. Yes, what?
Parallax.
Okay, go
One
for it.
moment. One moment. I wound up on the phone with a representative of the FAA, and since I lived within 2 miles of an airport, I was not allowed to put a quote unregistered. What's the big commercial spotlights? Was not allowed to put an unregistered beacon in my yard.
So what you're saying is the
or
beacon
unless
had
planes-
been lit.
And
Wow.
I took a picture of it, and it was just a blob of white around the corner.
Wait, so
And-
you got a picture of Bigfoot next to your jack-o'-lantern?
Yes.
Yes, and
Also aliens.
yes, it was. Yeah, I accidentally got a little carried away.
Dux, you can't. That,
Yeah,
It
no,
they
said
don't
sheep
think
on a
that's gonna
rope.
work.
It said sheep on a rope. Anyway,
You have to fire the
the
rope.
moral of the story is: don't accidentally build a spotlight if you live within 2 miles of an airport, and your wife asks you to make a jack-o'-lantern, and you got carried away.
Okay.
That's the more.
Yeah, that's a good moral. Like
This
Aesop
is
wrote
the
that.
weirdest boat fight.
Aesop wrote that one.
I'm not fighting. I'm driving a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Okay, so
I'm on a boat.
so quickly, here's the story I'm going to tell. Our great uncle, Hal and my great uncle, during World War II was assigned to a special unit in the tank corps.
Wow, I feel like that this is like some strange form of like
It's a mating
Rule 30.
ritual.
Don't say it.
Boat fucking.
Oh no.
Sorry, go ahead.
There you go, folks. Boat fucking down on the farm. Okay.
Oh my.
Hey, Goss, it's Uncle Zakar.
Great Uncle Zakar.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have any uncles on that side.
Anyway,
Download more Uncle.
So the but certain battalions of the American 9th Tank Group got sent to Arizona to test a secret weapon.
Turn the other way. You
Oy
sheep,
vey.
go the other way. Oh, hey.
So
come here,
this
bird.
secret weapon, you will find a Wikipedia entry on this labeled as the canal defense light. For the record, this was not a light meant for the defense of canals. It was also not, as the American designation went, the CDL was the British designation. The American designation was the T10 shop tractor. It was also not a shop tractor. It was a Grant tank, an M3, that had a carbon arc light on the front of it.
Okay.
Squick, I want you to ask me how bright it was.
How bright it was.
Then I'm going to ask you a question. Squick, what is the most powerful lumen flashlight you can buy on the market right now? That you're aware of. That you're aware of.
God, I want to say 18 to 50,000, somewhere in there.
18,
Wait, are we going by claimed? Because then 2 billion.
Okay. 18 to 50,000 lumens.
Somewhere in that range, probably.
Okay. So this literal tank with a carbon arc light on the front of it. Would you care to make a
Uh-huh.
guess on how many lumens that spotlight produced?
2 to 3,000
160 million
lumens,
lumens.
not candle. Wow.
13 million candles.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Stinky.
So that was
Doug's.
a tank that he had
You're
that
still alive.
never really got used in combat. But the whole idea
I
was
beg to differ.
You can differ all you want. The thing never got deployed under American troops. Like, it got deployed a little bit, ironically, for actual canal defense, but it didn't get used in open combat.
They were seconded to the Ghost Brigades, the folks who did the Hollywood, we've got inflatable tanks, etc.,
Hat.
and deployed to them.
Okay. What I'm saying is that my great uncle got to Europe with these tanks, being told that they were going to be part of a secret unit that was going to go out. And by the way, these things had a strobe function.
What?
God.
Why?
Can you imagine rolling up on an enemy unit with 13 million candle power strobe function going on?
Like having a rave on the surface of the
It costs
sun.
Yeah,
Your head
just blasting sandstorm to the diesel engine.
Your head.
So,
Tux, no,
Might
that's
as well be walking on the sun.
human
So-
Deborah. Remove them.
You get the power of both making your head split open and shitting your pants. At the
Wait,
same
wait, guys. I just want to point out that yet again it has come down to Squick and I.
so very
At
quickly,
you.
he got there with this tank, and then, like, the American forces said, no, this is dumb, and they reassigned him to a Sherman unit.
Oh,
Oh,
You know
that
how
was
bad
close.
something has to be for Americans in World War II to say this is dumb?
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, sometimes they say that, and it's not, because, like, Americans didn't want the 76 millimeter Shermans.
By the
So-
way, Evil Stew had a great line that it was the original disco pack.
Yeah,
wow.
it really fucking
Wow.
was.
Okay, so one moment. I must go to Amazon.
And find 160 million
36.
lumen light.
So, while Squick does that, let's talk about decals more.
Let's talk
And
about
I-
decals.
I
Squick,
take it back. I was partially incorrect. It is the Sofern BLF SP36.
Squick, I have sent you the Wikipedia article for what I was talking about.
Oh my god.
Parallax,
Yes,
you have settings.
I have
Make settings worse.
Oh no.
I mean, I turned on all the dumb shit already.
Why does this look like a tank
You
out of metal
Did
slug?
not make
Okay.
it dumb enough.
Okay,
Make
here's
it
the thing.
more dumb.
That's just the M3 Grant. That's just how that damn thing looked.
Like they assembled it like crab?
Yeah, it was a tank from the 30s. That's how they were.
Did they not have forward and reverse in the 30s, and they had to assemble items from side to side?
Yes.
Yes. It was the 30s. They hadn't discovered forwarding first.
Yeah, yes, this is the reason that the turret is stored in the side.
Turret is stored in the balls.
balls. There it was. I was waiting for it.
Parallax,
I
we need
as the real reasons, but this is funny.
Parallax. We need more terrible settings.
Okay, I'm working on it.
Give us more worms.
bad. Give us more explode. Like nothing but infinite holy hand grenades. Like just make it
No,
worse.
we're not
make it
going to
bad.
do that.
Oh,
but I
no.
tell you what, I will give you infinite dodgy phone batteries.
Nice.
I'm not giving you Armageddon. And I'm also not
No,
giving
just
you the
infinite
laser
dodgy
that
phone
erases-
batteries. That's the only weapon we're allowed to use. Let's go.
Put Armageddon on delay 2. Make it worse. Don't make it better. Make it worse.
Oh, I'm making it worse.
Oh,
No,
also
you're
don't
making
forget
it
to
a
change.
little worse.
Para. Your current team is the Untouchables. You should use the drop down and get the team you wanted.
That's Hal.
Hal, you should do that thing I just said to Para.
Yes.
So you're gonna have to go over to Para's computer and click the drop down.
Hey, give me back
Sorry, I
the
was
W1
expelling
rockets.
urine. What'd you say?
Make it worse.
Piss hard or select team.
Armageddon on delay.
So,
I'll get there.
does Squick know any good lasers that can be used to start Grill's fire? Okay, technically yes, but that is almost the worst possible use case for that. It is crazy inefficient, stupid dangerous. It's the worst of all worlds combined. However, if you're determined, then I guess go with Wicked Lasers because they'll at least give you the correct eye protection so you won't blind yourself. And that's not just like, oh, I shot the laser in my eye, it's bad. It's, no, I shot the laser and it reflected off the air into my eye, and now my eye has chunks missing. We're talking, like, not surgical grade lasers in the same way a shotgun is not a surgical instrument. It's just dangerous to be around when sold on the internet in a 4-inch form.
So I have the other pumpkin.
Oh,
story.
also you should use thermite instead.
I have the other jack-o'-lantern story that involves our ancestors. Different.
Oh, and don't do it around pets. Yeah, go ahead.
Different great uncle and our grandfather, living out in the country as they did, and being born early in the 20th century as they were, learned about jack-o'-lanterns, and so they made one, and then they went out and they put it on a fence post out in a field.
Oh, no.
And laid
By
down
their
to watch
neighbor's
what
house,
happened.
by the way.
Yes, by their neighbor's house, and laid down in the grass to watch what happened. And the neighbor comes out and starts screaming about it. They're far enough away that it becomes incoherent. And then they had the thought of, hey, maybe we should get up and move it around to see what he does. And that's when the first shotgun shell went off.
Wow.
Now, I don't seem to be able to increase the number of worms we get.
I think that's under...
It's okay. 4 is fine.
Steam, maybe?
4 is fine.
4 is fine. Let's punch it. Chaos.
Worm health, worm select, teleport in, rope swings, jetpack.
No, I feel like the whole Halzakar family just has a, like on the coat of arms, it says Servicium Tene Rem Specta, which is roughly translated from Latin, hold my beer and watch the business.
You don't know how right you are. We're pretty, we've got an interesting, okay, very quickly, a different story about our ancestry that I heard from the great uncle that was in the war. Squick, we need you to ready up.
I'm busy chatting.
Oh, that's how you change.
More chaos. Wait,
Oh well.
there's chat in this game?
So, we had, again,
That
our
picture perfectly
grandfather
encapsulates the
and
game.
actually 2 of our great uncles. It's probably the 30s, and they're driving around the back roads of East Kentucky. And they're looking
Car.
And it starts.
They're driving around looking for a place to get a drink.
Car.
And they figure
Car.
out where they can get one. And as it turns
Car.
out, there's a place that is by a county line that the counties keep switching back and forth on whether they're wet or dry counties. So the bar is literally built on the county line so that they can sell on one side or the other.
Like you do.
Like you do.
As one does.
But my great uncle tells this story that him and his 2 brothers pull into this lot in whatever hoopty ass 20s era car they were driving, and they start to get out of the car, and they watch at the front door of this bar as a dwarf walks out of the front in some distress quite quickly.
Couple minutes, Mo.
And a man walks out of the bar behind him and shoots him in the back.
The fuck?
They look at each other and said, we should get a drink somewhere else.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I have no further context on that story other than, yeah, we watched a man kill a dwarf. What the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, there, though.
Hey, look, it's a
I
tank.
don't have a response to that, so I'm just
There
going
go
to put
Tonk.
something in Discord.
There go Tonk.
Okay, now, seriously, BizMonkey, decals, go.
Okay, so you can't print white except in very specific circumstances. There's a company that makes Ghost White toner, but it's only for very specific printers. And I haven't found anybody do it for anything that's not those printers.
Now,
And
you
those are
can
very expensive.
buy white toner printers. They are astonishingly expensive.
What?
And
What? No,
extremely
why?
privileged.
Regret.
I don't know what this does.
Yes, white
just
toner
poked it.
privilege is absolutely a thing.
This is fine. This is all fine. This is completely okay. This is fine.
Some of the
that
ground has been
was-
removed.
That was a very normal dubstep uh,
Wow, that landmine was
Pigeon.
very robust.
Well, Dux is now playing Command and Conquer, so that's something.
Ion Strike.
So, Dux, you're now tapping into some of the toys I used to play with, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm still going to drive my cars.
Beep beep.
I'm just saying.
I want to ride my bicycle.
Okay. Let's throw up.
Someday I might get a turn.
You had a turn and you were
that's the
busy
wrong
talking.
Oh,
well.
shit.
Well, at least the mine's going off now.
Well, that's
Yep.
important.
Exactly.
There. Now you can have your turn.
Thank you.
So,
Except
okay,
Mistakes were made.
Okay, Mo had a question. Could I print Waffle Houser's decals? And the answer is, if somebody has a Waffle Houser's logo or can tell me what it looks like, yes.
Mo has that.
Hang
Clown
on just
Patrol
a- yeah,
reporting
Mo
in.
has it.
Oh, shit.
It's the conky.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
It is distinctly possible that I set up a limited number of conkies for this. And
A limited or
they're
unlimited?
limited. Not all of them. By the way, you just dealt 481 damage to one of my worms.
This is
Yeah,
all
I was
very
hoping
normal.
to get more than one, but I misjudged. Wow, everything's exploding a little.
I wonder why.
Look, I
Glorious
don't
chaos.
know. It could be anything.
So I would like to point out, it's time.
To do.
That is.
Shit!
You will never stop me, Kaiba!
Us, right? Time to play a game of us.
It's a
right?
rain.
There was a
Parallax
plan. I was gonna do something.
This is Worms. Plans never work.
Sometimes they
can
do,
never
as long as you
stop
don't
me,
make them.
Kaiba.
I just pushed a button and accidentally deaded my own worm, you know? It's...
Yeah, that
Okay.
happens. There's a button for that.
Yeah, it's called jump.
So,
That's true.
Okay, Cookie, go for it.
Night Owl was Wookiee, by the way.
Squick.
Professor 8 is this how it works? I put up a prediction that's about to go up, and then 2 minutes you vote us or 8. Us is the 8 of us in this channel, plus the folks on Monday night with Squick. Not everybody on Monday night.
And
just
we're
Squick
also
and
going to
his
throw
group.
Bismonkey in there. I don't know if
Well,
he has
that's
any
why I
questions.
said 8. That's why I said 8.
Okay.
Why is the rest of the Monday crew not good enough anymore, huh?
They
Look,
are.
No, look,
They
I'm
are
not,
in there.
I'm not counting like Striker and everybody else that plays on Mondays. I'm just counting the Pandora Pirate Radio people.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Also, bulk.
Too many rules. Either
Well,
pick us or pick 8. It's definitely going to be one of them. You might win, you might lose. Best of luck.
Yeah, there
3,
you
2,
go.
1, goop.
3, 2, 1, goop. There you go. Vote now. Use your goop. Do it.
I will wager my goob.
Whose turn?
I
is
lost a lot of goo
Vectron.
wrestled,
Vectron.
but I got a lot back.
I wish to point out that I've been the one who's talked less, so therefore I must be the legally designated adult somehow.
Wait, no.
I've
okay.
talked less than you have
Yes.
tonight, but yes.
Have you? Okay, it seems like you've done way more.
I cast Donkey.
It's not a
Shit.
That's
worm dead.
Yeah.
that's donkey.
Worm dead.
No, not the
Worm
oil.
dead. Worm dead. Worm dead.
Thank you,
Donkey
Squeak.
just keeps going.
Yes, it does.
You know,
That's-
I went
that's-
from like higher up on the list on the left than Squick to not.
Look, I'd say something awaken the sleepy giant, but at the end of the day, no. This is like you gave a hamster a button with nukes on it. That's fair. Yeah. I
Everybody's
don't
just gonna
think
conky
that
until
car's
you run
going to
out,
be
aren't you?
okay.
This is going to be a very quick game. All
That
things
car might be
considered.
fine.
Might it?
Yeah, it's possible.
Might
It's not
not.
likely.
No, I don't think it is. No.
The Midas touch.
Kaboom.
I deserved that.
I am not giving us 4 concrete donkeys in the next round.
Why not? It's a good number. Oh, I have to click button. I almost forgot.
You know, I believe we've gotten through 3 rounds now. Mad Ducks, you get your wish.
Here we go.
Us
Here we
doing us right.
go.
Oh shit! Sorry.
I entered the wrong number. Balls.
Here we go. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go!
Ready.
Quote number 1787. Don't seduce the weapons of mass destruction. Squick, Angie Conky.
That wasn't.
While
Say the
playing
whole
worms.
quote. Say the
That
whole
was-
quote. It's Uwu Angie Conky.
Uwu Angie Conky.
There you go.
There we go. And that was Squick.
Oh, that was the
What's
night
this
owl.
about
No,
Angie
no, no, no,
Conky?
no. We made a false
Uwu
start.
Angie Conky.
It's the cookie quote that counts.
Oh no! You're
Wow.
the Voxel Forge.
What? Don't kill
Well, that
Vox.
sucks because the Night
That's my
Owl
last
quote, I
fucking-
would have won a bunch of stuff.
That's my last fucking worm. I got to do one
The
thing.
Night Owl quoted the specific Andy Conky quote. He picked it out.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
It be not us.
Not
It
us.
ain't us.
I've been misled.
My goob number go down and stay down.
It is.
Well,
There's
chat's
a
up.
couple more collect. Oh God, Gummy trying to give Diggs directions while he aims weapons at explosive wrong way.
Okay.
It sounds about right.
Night Owl, why did you have to do it right then? You made all of us think that we'd won.
He is probably laughing so hard he's about to wet himself, honestly.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Where's my death ray? Do I get to aim it?
I don't think you get to aim it.
Oh, I do. I do.
How did you? How do you aim it?
I move mouse lefty righty.
I moved mouse lefty righty.
Well,
You moved it
more.
lefty righty harder.
yeah.
Giggity?
Wow.
Well-
Dubstep. And I'm out.
Hell, you're alive.
You have been hot dogged.
He's
Unless
alive
your
on the
tank
outside.
explodes, then you're
Hot
not.
dogs.
Yeah.
Kinda
waiting on
diggity dog.
Yeah, diggy dog. And he's out of there.
We're gonna watch that. That's Disney. They will sue our ass.
Yes, but my ass is not financially capable of paying back anything. It is judgment proof.
That's okay. The fine people at the Disney Corporation are entirely happy to just make you destitute for the rest of your existence.
And break your legs.
Also that.
I will download more legs and a false identity.
I
I
know how
shall
this-
become Jonathan Disney.
I know how this ends.
I wonder if this is going to be an Angie Conky.
No, it's not. That is a different critter.
What you doing, Hal?
Oh.
How?
What?
Now it is only us who remain.
No, it's an Angie
no.
Conky.
It's just him. It's just
cool.
Hal
I'm going
now.
to wear it like a hat.
You are, and then again you are,
Way into the
and
ground.
again,
Yes.
and
Yeah,
again.
I died doing what I loved.
Getting
Dying.
crushed by a donkey.
Donkey.
That is a different website.
WPL76.
How's you donkeyed me very hard.
How's the car? You donkey fucked him
Wow.
into the ground.
What?
Oh yeah,
We
there's a new
are
hole
a
there now.
Colorful bunch.
Like you can see it all the way from the top.
There goes yeah, there goes the
We used. Well, I'm not sure we were ever monetized.
chat one, so good job, chat.
Oh yeah, good job, chat.
Well
Okay.
done, chat.
Parallax.
Yes.
Alex.
What?
So
Make it
yes, you're not
worse.
wrong, but
Make it worse, he says.
So there's what new rule? Another rule 37 that
Oh,
just happened.
okay. So I see on the stream where you can change the worm number.
Yes, I see it now.
Yes.
I saw it also. Okay.
Download more worm.
Download additional
Make it
worm.
worse.
Bop.
Take
Excuse me.
them all fishing.
Worm
Download bass
fishing.
prizes.
No, we're gonna leave the OMG strike. We're gonna delay the OMG strike.
Fabulous prizes will be won.
Look at all this wonderful merchandise.
Merchandising.
Not those clipping.
I'm sorry, chat. We're gonna make this worse.
Oh, what is the W1
That is not
rocket?
fun.
Squick, can
I
I
think
ask
it
you a
just
question?
rocket go up and then next turn rocket come down. It's just rocket that go up and then down.
Up down rocket.
Squick.
Gotcha.
So
Squick.
Squack.
Why camera have be so big?
Why
What?
camera have be so big?
Oh, because long camera.
It's a simple question.
But Squid, curse long camera.
No, it long though.
True.
Ask Quick about hamster tape.
I like use snake to easily hold all your pasta.
Yeah, it's an important life hack.
So
You know-
it goes from danger noodle to pasta noodle.
Somebody in chat probably just saw how I made it worse, and we're not going to tell anybody how we did that.
I was looking at snake holding pasta.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
You added the Animaniacs as a fifth column team.
It's the Animaniacs.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
And that's all we're doing.
Rainy to the max.
Dun-dun-dun.
So just sit back and relax. There's baloney in our slacks.
No, you
We're
laugh to the
Animaniacs.
max.
No, I'm jumping to a different part of the song.
Yeah, you jump to the end of the song.
Yeah, we're not going to sing the whole thing
Hal
right
does.
now.
Yeah, wherein the Animaniacs, in their opening song, bragged
do
to the
not-
audience that they
we
were
do
packing
not-
trouser meat.
We do not have the attention span on this show to make it through the entire song.
Hal, Mark, ready, and let's go.
I remember
Totally
the
insane.
entire song.
Citizen Caney.
Animaniacs, those are the
Other
facts.
facts.
Bum.
Jack.
The best thing to come out of Animaniacs was Freakazoid. There,
Super
I
team
said it.
extraordinaire.
Freakazoid. Freakazoid.
Chimpanzee.
And the brain was pretty damn good. Sorry.
Are
Cosgrove
you-
was just the best. Sorry, go
Are you
ahead.
thinking what I'm thinking, Brian?
I think so, Brian.
Think-
But how are we going to get the dinosaur to put the pants on?
That's a
That
pretty
is
good
not the
thinking,
problem. I have acquired the lubricant!
Parallax, it's
it's
your
my
turn.
turn.
If you
It's
don't
mine.
take your turn, you don't get to complain when you miss your turn like you did last time.
Okay.
So, Hal, Vectron says that they're still waiting on the dramatic reading of the DuckTales theme.
I thought I'd done that.
DuckTales.
Oh, that's the phone battery.
That is the phone. Oh, it got me too!
Oh no, my worm butthole.
Somebody quote that, please.
Trimos, get him.
The wormhole, if you will.
By the way,
No, Cosgrove just showing up as the only sane man in all of Freakazoid.
hey,
was just
Freakazoid.
Hey,
You want to go to the Honey Harvest Festival in Akron?
oh, not even
Do
just
I?
hey, knock it off.
That is not.
Hey, Freakazoid. You want to watch a
Appropriate.
bear ride a unicycle?
I got it. Fight fast. Good job,
fact
guy.
That you hit, yeah, the fact that you hit smoked jaguar, that's excellent.
Bears are good, but they're not as smart as pigs.
Pigs are damn smart. I will admit that. Yes.
Well, that's what Cosgrove said. Why is
See,
there a
here's the
phone
thing-
ringing in the upper left corner? What's that about?
Why wouldn't there be? That's normal.
Pigs are. Listen. Pigs are one of the few animals that eat, sleep, drink, and poop all in different places.
Yeah, but they'll also eat, fucking anything.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
And she sits there eating French fries.
Pigs will
But
also
to be
eat you
fair-
while you eat French fries.
If you've
Yeah.
been to a McDonald's recently, that's basically what we do too.
Dang
I
it, Leroy.
feel like this place will need re-roofing as a result of the actions that have been undertaken here today.
Leroy is dead.
Well, that's more damage on smoked jaguar. I'm okay with it.
That sounds like
All
a
right.
kind of fancy cheese.
It is.
Well, no, this is my bad clanners team. So it's Snot Burb and smoked jaguar
and Pale Diggs.
Dig.
Pale Diggs is my favorite.
It was Stabby Burb.
Human
You-
Deborah.
you-
Let's
No,
go.
That's
Boat.
Snot Burb.
Shit.
Boat.
Don't hit the ill or children. Not allowed.
I'm trying to figure out where I want to see what happens, and I realize this is going to be bad and probably damage/kill me.
I don't know what the
But-
magnets do. I just said it for
No, I
all
want
the
to see
magnets.
what I think that's an anti-vehicle mine.
Wait, are,
Yep.
are you suggesting
Yes, it
that you
is.
don't know how those magnets work?
Fucking magnets. How do they work?
How do they work?
Okay.
Magic.
There was a request from Vectron.
That's a lot of boom for only 24 damage.
Life is like a hurricane. Yeah. in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck. Blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history.
Hal, I want you to know you've earned this.
Tales. Ooh. Tales of daring. Do bad and good luck tales. Woohoo. There, that's as far as I'm gonna go.
You earned
Because
this.
we got
There is a stranger out to find you.
No, I'm not gonna do the rest of it. There's too many of us in here for me to monopolize that much time.
You've been banana boned.
The fact that you just
Grandma's
called
kidding.
Smoke Jaguar does not. Oh, and you blew yourself up too. That's
Only a little.
That's win-win all the way around.
Look, you left a totem pole.
Vectron
fancy.
for the biddies.
Yes, that's part of the whole plan joke thing. Thank you, Vector.
Ducks, how is it that you have picked a font color that is physically painful for the rest of us to look at? You have
What?
weaponized your team color.
I don't have control over that, and even if I did, I would only make it worse if I could.
It is already worse.
Wait, which one is Ducks?
He's the purple one.
Where it's trying to render purple on gray, and no, Human Douglas rejects this item.
I'm
Well,
stuck!
Oh, we will share.
I managed to do a backflip and be in the air when it
well, the mech is floating, so that's...
That's
This
new.
is all very normal. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Ed Gauss remembers watching regular Johnny Quest on Cartoon Network. You know, the one
not
where
even
they
Real
had
Adventures of.
they
Dun,
had
dun.
they had like the opening had
dun.
the natives
Dun, dun.
in it.
Yeah, that.
You know what?
Dun, dun.
I'm not a fan of talk shows, but if they brought back Space Ghost Coast to Coast, I might change my
The
mind.
guy that voiced
Yes,
him
but-
passed away.
That is unfortunate.
It is.
Space Ghost was hilarious.
Yes, first run Space Ghost Coast to Coast was great. Then they brought it back, and then look,
It
all
was
you really
weird.
need to
Chummy.
know is that it
Chummy's
was
feeding sharks
relaunched as a
now.
crossover event with Squidbillies.
Oh.
That's not good.
Well, at least
No,
it
it
wasn't
wasn't.
Assy McGee.
I liked the Brack show, sort of.
Yeah, Brack presents the Brack. Wait, the Brack show or Brack presents the Brack show starring Brack?
Or
Yeah.
Because
Cartoon
those were
Planet.
two different things, and they were both delightful.
Well, yes, it's Breck.
This tank
One of
seems
the-
hard to drive.
One of
If
the
I thought
shortest
it'd make you
things-
love
Just
me,
keep
I'd
going
put
forwards, quick.
Soup on a stick. You see, mostly what Hal wants is
Why-
he wants Cartoon Planet back.
Why are you attacking the engagement fish?
No. He's
Hat.
I'm sure there was a good reason for that. You needed the tank to get to the engagement fish.
I accept.
use a grenade.
Well, bye, guys. I swear.
Task failed successfully.
400. Oh, wow. Human Greg. Well done.
Yep.
Why are you surrounded by mostly children? You knew this, Night Owl. This was
Hey.
a known thing when you came in here.
What
What?
did he say?
Well, the thing
He
with
says, why
Zorak.
is he surrounded by mostly children?
Sir, we're children of all ages.
It's
Yes,
true.
It's true.
This is true.
We
At least Zorak was a face character. Moltar gets no love.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure I'm pretty sure that everyone in this chat right now has the mental capabilities of a child.
You're not wrong.
Hey, you take
speaking
that
of the
back.
Brack
I
show-
could take 2 or 3 children on in Brain Fight.
That-
as
Speaking of
long
the
as
Bragg
they-
show, I still remember the only episode I really dug. Parallax,
Hi.
what you do?
I sit here.
Oh yeah, Moltar with Clyde 49.
I remember there was an episode with Thundercleese.
I don't know
and
what that
Thundercleese was
does.
indestructible.
But I dropped a magnet.
Thundercleese
Well,
was ahead of his time.
Well, he was indestructible, so the company that built him was like, no, we'll do mini Cleese. So they built mini Cleese, and the comet was coming. And then, so mini Cleese went to attack the comet, and mini Cleese got blown up. So they said, "Oh, we'll bring out Micro Cleese," and finally, at the very end, they just brought back Thunder Cleese.
Oh, here we go. Squick, my lovely wife says that you clearly have not met our children in the House of Kids to think that he could take on 2 or 3 kids in a brain fight. But I'd give real money to see our youngest son argue with Squick. That would be a remarkable conversation.
I want to admit,
and I think Squick would walk away very confused.
He's already confused.
What if I just downloaded more legs? Then I wouldn't have to walk. I could shuffle.
Yes, but you'd still be very confused.
Well, yeah, but that's like my natural state.
Wait, if that
it's like saying after this brain fight, these fish would be damp.
Wait, Mike, I have to ask a question.
What?
If you did that, does that mean that every day you'd be shuffling?
Every day I'm shuffling.
Yes, I did do that.
Yeah, that's why I'm complaining.
I thought you were
That
supposed to
song,
do
though.
those things in the bathroom.
Shuffling?
Yes.
Maybe a public
Human
bathroom?
Steve, acquire these
I'm
items. I
very
desire them.
confused.
Oh, wow, that's... Why do I have sticky donkey paste? And why is this considered desirable?
You can construct items.
Who said it's desirable?
The game implied it.
Do you want to build a concrete donkey?
Do you want to build a donkey?
It doesn't have to be a donkey.
I honestly cannot tell. I cannot tell everyone how much I do love the carpet bomb joke.
Did I win?
It's so dumb, but I do love it.
I did not win. I kicked my ass real bad.
Drill boat!
So, Squick, all we have to do is outlast you and you'll kill yourself.
Pretty much, yeah.
It says, look, we know joke about war crimes and the Geneva suggestions, but nobody here would fuck with a man's comfy chair. That just ain't right.
There are layers. You are allowed to rip unholy ass in someone else's chair as long as you maintain eye contact.
That checks out, yes. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that
It's
seems...
the
Mistakes were
end
made.
of
Not
the
good.
world
Oh,
as we know
Mad
it.
Duck's asked for this.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
As a reminder,
It's the
Mad Duck's
end
asked
of
for
the
Armageddon.
I said make it worse.
No, you
And
also
this is
very
worse.
specifically said, give us Armageddon on a 2-turn delay. And I
Yes.
did.
Feel
Hey,
fine.
Squick!
That seems a bit targeted.
I
No, I
literally
think-
couldn't control it.
Ah, well.
You see, now you're free to shitpost with chat.
No, I'm not, because
That
if
checks
I
out,
tab
yeah.
out of here, I can't do anything.
Oh, it's. I mean, you've got phones, don't you?
I will
Oh,
download
God.
more phones.
He did it.
He
He
did it.
did it. He did it.
You realize,
Do it,
Parallax,
do it.
Parallax,
Oh, there
What?
went Pale Digs. Congratulations.
Parallax, you have to realize that I will be happiest if everyone loses.
Oh, I know.
I have used my clown powers. Honk honk.
What was
That-
the one game where we? Oh no!
Oh, like the
You made
first,
it.
the first 2 rounds of the second game. Actually, I think the second time we did this, literally nobody won any games.
Which was pretty awesome.
It was.
That pretty much checks out too.
We had the power teabagging robot.
The very
Oh, yeah,
very
we did.
The power
we
team
did.
Okay.
robot survived.
Chat,
Yeah.
you've got like 20 seconds. Do I try to use Armageddon?
Yeah,
I mean, I just did. There wasn't much left.
No, no.
obviously.
Chat, very quickly, please. Do I use Armageddon?
Mr. Jiggle
one
21
yes.
says yes.
Yes.
Vectron
Okay.
says yes, but to a different question.
Even Squick says yes. Armageddon. Yes. Okay, I do eat.
Wait. Is this a Richard Gere joke now?
Is like from Transformers?
Yeah.
No. You know what? It would just not.
What?
Yeah.
If every one of
Gears.
these misses,
He's,
that would just be fitting for me.
Richard Gears, you know, he's an Autobot. Somebody
Oh,
tell
the guy from the
Stryker.
Jetsons.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Somebody tell Squick or Stryker. That
Richard Gears, inventor of the Cogswell cog.
That's right. Cogsworth, isn't it? No, it's Cogsworth.
I don't
You're
even
right.
know.
Cogsworth is from Beauty and the Beast.
That's right, because he's a clock.
Because he's a clock.
Oh, like Himbo Eggsman.
He does eat like 12 dozen eggs. You're right.
While singing about it.
Himbo Eggsman is Gaston.
Yes, that's what we're getting at.
No, it's eggs like Gaston.
Squid Child wants to know what kind of drugs we're on. Mostly life is a fucking nightmare, so this is where we survive it.
Partially effective ADHD medication.
So serious talk. People take drugs to act like we do. If we take drugs, we're just going to act like everybody else.
Yeah.
This is true.
You don't want that.
Hal, you're up.
Look, all I know is that Drunk Squick is neither better nor worse at Mario Kart, but damn is he more horizontal.
Wait, horizontal at Mario Kart or just
Yes.
horizontal in general?
Mostly at Mario Kart.
Snubberb!
Squick is very good with communicating with eyebrows.
Squick is very good at staring into the camera like it owes him money.
To be fair, Malort was involved in that event.
There was Malort, yes.
I think the taste of Malort was more dangerous than the alcohol content.
I still do
yeah.
not understand the Legion's obsession with Malort.
It's bad.
It is.
That's the point. Is it bad?
It's shit posting that goes in your face instead of coming out of
It's
it.
liquid Taco Bell challenge.
I get it,
Yeah.
but as the Lord Regent of Shy Cargonia, it continues to baffle me.
It's like, have you ever wanted chemical plant in your mouth? It's
No.
like, yeah, plants are healthy. Give me that. So basically, it's a salad.
Are you familiar with shared suffering,
Yes, very.
Malort?
You know, I hope they do.
Gifted and Eldrazi. Nice, Daffy.
I hope
Howdy,
they
howdy.
do pumpkin
I
spice
don't know what
flavored
that
Malort
means.
again. I will find a bottle and I will bring it.
Okay, if that happens,
Believe it's
And
the magic card.
if
but
everything
I-
lines up so I'm able to go, I will bring more, like,
Is there a
holiday
way to
spice
kill
spam.
all of us? I don't want
Armageddon.
to win.
I
want
only
all-
gave us one Armageddon.
more Armageddon. Download Mageddon.
And
Have you downloaded more Armageddons?
Give him the space blap.
Have you? No,
Wait,
scroll right with your mouse. Right with your mouse. Or about with your mouse. There you go.
Yeah, you can also, like, move the arrow down so you can see what you're doing.
nope.
Yep.
Yeah, you
You're
just
doing
have-
it right now.
down.
Yep. Aha!
There you go.
Will this get
Yes,
all of us?
Yep.
Or perhaps none of us.
Welcome
Or
to
none of
Independence
us.
Day.
I've
Perhaps-
accomplished
perhaps-
nothing.
Perhaps none of us are as dumb as
No, we got all of us. We're all dead.
Ozilek, the broken reality is the one he got. The new one.
I don't know what the
Right.
hell we're talking about.
I
Listen,
think it's a kind of cheese.
Yes, he got cheese for his magic game.
It's
Oh, I would
well,
totally go for magic cheese.
okay, so it sounds like he got a handful of 4 lightning bolts on turn 1. Gotcha.
Lightning bolt.
okay.
You can't
Just-
cast them all on turn 1.
How did
Real
I
talk
get
for just a moment.
coward?
Hey, guys, real talk
Yeah.
for just a moment. If you are playing a game and you choose your own win condition, you will have more fun. I've learned this playing Space Station 13 and questing to get the red text of success.
This all tracks.
Play the game your own way.
Red text being,
It's a
hey,
tulip.
what the hell are you doing? Stop
You
taking
reckon-
all our vending machines. Knock it off.
Dax, you got tulips. That's
I don't know what that means, but I have.
It's a new way to show that you're dead.
There you go.
It was a gravestone.
Yeah.
It's a
you know,
gravestone.
It's
I
a dead
understand
shower.
now.
It's a
But I have eggs. They
okay.
leave an Easter egg
Wait.
because worm eggs.
Okay.
Worms come from
Okay.
eggs. Therefore,
Yes. Okay. So no, I'm not gonna go there because
Eggs are stored in the worm.
No, I think you got that. Well, no, technically you're right.
Technically, both ways works, and if you're wrong enough, you're right enough, right? No.
Hey,
You
Dragon
just have
Man.
to set your conditionals.
Kozilek rules text. When you cast this spell up to 2 players, target each manifest 2 cards from their hands. For each card manifested this way, you draw a card to manifest the card, put it down on the battlefield, face down as a 2/2 creature. Put it up face up anytime for its mana cost to put the creature card.
That's too many words. Which one lets me
Digiman's
throw
in
hands?
chat. Digiman, I asked you to make a magic card that like didn't make any sense, and you did it once. What was it?
Colossus of Sardia.
I have that one actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
if you
stand by
want,
it.
if you want the art for the worm sign, I'll send it to you, Digi.
No, I asked him for like an enchantment
Wow.
that taps.
Squick, I have to appreciate that callback so much.
Yep.
I had one of those things, and I never
You had one? We had like 12. Ducks. Oh, there we go.
just remember one.
I was clicking.
He was clicking, guys.
Click more hardly.
Squick, a.k.a.
Yeah.
Polar Kraken.
What?
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 What? I've assigned you the role of Polar Kraken.
The Quacken?
Yeah.
That's just the upkeep is so much.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Maybe for a turn or two.
It was excellent. It was the it
You
was
know,
the biggest
there's a
creature
lot
in
of worms in very close proximity.
That's true.
You
you
would
go.
not download a human leg hams, would you?
I would download him without hesitation.
I have it on good authority. Cookie would so download Feet.
I would hell yes, I would download feet, especially now since I've done something to one of my feet.
If you're not willing to shell your own location, you're not willing to win.
I don't think that was from the delightful Book of Malevolent Canon, but it was certainly from the correct series.
The carpet bombs.
I, however, do not have a selection of weaponized gnomes available.
You're talking to someone that recently dropped a 380 at his own feet playing Helldivers, and it worked.
Listen,
Yeah, on
Listen.
purpose, or...
Yes.
Human
The
grave.
The safest place in a 380 strike is right in the middle where you drop the beacon, because it's the only place it'll never hit.
Okay, there is a pattern on how they drop. There
are many patterns. They are not human predictable in real
They
time.
are not human predictable because they are different depending on actually the angle of the orientation as compared to north from which it is thrown.
Plus an element of random direction.
Yeah.
So you have X number of random patterns that are pulled in a specific order. Each pattern is then modified by angle. And
Y'all are massively overthinking it. The most likely chain of events will be the worst and therefore the funniest.
Interesting.
I mean,
There's a boat on a tree.
yeah, there's a boat.
Yeah,
on-
I don't. Where do you park your boats?
Not in a tree. That's what hurricanes are for.
This will probably be fine.
I've seen trees.
Hey, look,
and-
another
I've seen
carpet
boats
bomb.
and trees.
I realize my worms are right under that, but hear me out. Fuck.
No,
I
no.
have
The math checks out.
committed error.
Well, I think Strongbad has been bleated.
Um,
Nope.
Nobody. Oh, I was going to say nobody died,
Boat.
but then a tank blew up
No,
or a boat blew
it's
up.
just it was fine.
Everything's fine, everybody.
The tank did not validate parking. The boat did not validate parking, or whatever it was.
Witchchild said that they saw a few bids on it, and the first time or two it uses the same pattern.
yeah, there's a bunch of layers, and it's like every time you try and emulate it, it's like you've got the right answer until wait a minute.
Until you don't.
Wait, are you saying it's like a parfait or an ogre?
I don't know which one has better artillery.
Wait, that didn't do anything.
Correct, but also your turn has not ended.
Do it again.
Can I do
But, like,
anything
better.
else?
Did you like hit space or anything? Did you try to activate it? in some
Yes, in fact, I did. So here's a carpet bomb instead.
way?
Well, he just doesn't want anybody to have a boat.
No boats.
Human Deborah is just sitting there with a coffee mug. Like, wow, that's I'm glad that's not my problem.
I did 29 damage with that. Ah, no, there's a little more.
You didn't.
Ah.
Yeah.
Human
Ooh.
Deborah is no longer enjoying the coffee.
Well, the boat didn't explode.
They spilled her coffee. She's very upset now.
Now human Deborah is mad.
Mr. Jiggle 21 wants to get into Magic the Gathering, but they don't know where or how to start with it. Well,
Have you ever been to Las Vegas?
Okay, so let me go ahead. How do you get into Magic the Gathering? Get all of the money that you currently own and set it on fire.
oh, so it's 40K.
I knew that joke was coming.
This is not going to work. This is bad. It didn't work. I've wasted the old lady. No.
Don't worry, you have infinite old ladies.
Why?
Lovely wife says don't. Lovely
Why have
wife's
you done
advice
this?
is don't.
Stop sending old people to beat me up.
No.
But that's why I have the elderly in my group.
Right, so the elderly and the old lady are here to kick my ass.
Well, the elderly are here to kick everybody's ass.
Oh, Squick, to the best of my knowledge, no human being living currently on the planet Earth has built a better bathroom in Abiotic Factor than we have.
Nice. Premium luxury bathroom. I need to get back to playing that. I've just been super busy and haven't had the creative brain fluid.
If you really Jiggles, if you really do want to get into the game, go to your local game store, or if you don't have one, buy a starter pack from online.
Now,
And
that
This is
said,
where I'm forced to disagree.
I want to quickly throw out there, Magic is one of like 2 games that basically every game store is guaranteed to have in stock.
Target has
Yeah.
it. It's
Yeah.
everywhere. Walmart
Yeah.
has it.
I mean,
It-
Target has
anime
Battletech.
shop. Our anime shop has some magic cards.
Target
Our
has
tiny
the
little
BattleTech
anime.
Essentials box on exclusive.
that
okay,
move
I'm
was
happy
shocking.
for you, but that doesn't...
Well, that was a lot of damage to so-and-so.
I am now interrupting with actual, useful, helpful advice, which is rare and difficult.
I disbelieve.
Well,
Press-
fuck off.
I
So,
press X to doubt.
I am going to fight all of you.
You're already fighting all of us.
If you have unlimited money, purchase cards immediately at local game store. If you do not have unlimited money, look into the digital game.
There you go.
Actually, the digital game
Good
might
choice.
even be more fun.
Good choice.
So, I remember from many 20 years ago, there was a version of Magic that was the Portal set that was meant to be the learning
that's
how
been a
to
minute.
play set.
Yeah.
I kind of wish that there was still a version like that
Well,
around.
every now and then they actually do just issue like, here is fuck all starter box, and it's
But just tell them to bring back Unglued.
They did that.
Unglued was the single best.
They did
expansion.
that. They did do that.
Giggle, the different colors. As I understand it, I'm very limited. Red is a lot of times straight attack. Blue is
Oh.
tricksy, like deck draw and control the deck. Black is play in the graveyard a lot. White is heal points. And green is
Big Stompy.
big stompy and lots more creatures on the field.
Now, that said, that is dramatically simplified. And
I would like to present an alternate...
Tim would
Stop
flag.
blowing up my tank!
No.
Understandable. Carry on. Yeah, red is fuck that guy. Black is fuck both of us. Blue is the fuck you will. Green is fuck it. And white is the fuck?
what are artifact
took out-
fucks?
All of
Usually battery powered and sometimes waterproof if you're lucky.
Okay, what about the multicolors?
Hal.
Don't.
Yeah,
Hell.
I know. I was
Not
just
going
looking
to
at
find out, I think.
So, I'll tell you how long ago it was I was playing Magic the Gathering. They took out banding, which was the answer to you and what army.
I mean, it was the answer to nothing. It was the answer to literally no questions.
I just remember having a great deal of fun with Goblin decks, and then there was Tiddler's Crusade, and then it was like, oh, all my stuff.
have my deck. We play with Wookiee's
Human
old
leg
cards.
hams.
We play with Wookiee's old cards, and he plays with elves. And
Human leg hams.
No!
I have an angel blue-white deck, and my son has started playing a black, red, blue artifact deck.
Oh, not Channel Fireball.
So
No, that's
Never
Wookiee.
Channel
Wookiee does
Fireball.
that. Wookiee does that one all
Right.
the time.
Dragon Man also asked, "What's our opinion of the card Shahrazad?" And it's like, oh,
Charizard. You know what? It was banned, but I think that was a mistake because it made everybody miserable equally, including the caster.
Oh, look, someone else is using the drone that, to my knowledge, doesn't do anything. Oh, grab
used it to
shit!
acquire an item.
this is how long ago I played Magic. If I had taken the money from my bar mitzvah that I spent on Magic cards and put it into Apple stock, it would be worth nearly $500,000.
You see, now I'm mad on your behalf.
I am equally
How
mad.
do you equip
on
a
my
weapon while use jump pack? I forgot.
No.
well, there was
Once you've equipped the jetpack, you right-click and select the item. You press Enter to deploy it.
Thank you. I will use this information recklessly.
Happy to help.
That's not
Squid has,
news.
or Wookiee has the beta cards. Yes, that's the ones we play with. Is some of the beta cards.
Yes,
See,
and just to make sure that everybody really appreciates where they come from, he bridge shuffles them.
Oh yeah.
God.
He gets mad at me for bridge shuffling them.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah. Look, the worst thing that I remember dealing with.
Oh, I can only drop. Oh, I wanted to throw it.
Was the stasis deck, which was hey, none of us can do anything except for me, and only when I say I can.
No, my friends have stopped playing with me because I play a Blue deck.
It didn't do nothing.
I play a blue-green. I play a blue-green Hydra deck with one particular card in it that makes everyone despise me. There is a Hydra that doubles its +1/+1s every upkeep phase.
Sounds like somebody needs to go fight some slivers.
And
ooh, slivers.
And with that, I have a card that is called Predator's Wrapper, which adds the strength and power of a card to your health.
Human Douglas does not approve.
I'm worried about Digi.
So you know, when you have a 1,300 fucking guy, and then you go, yes, I would like to add this to my health. People just stop playing with you because they're like, well, I'm not going to kill you anytime soon.
They could
a blue-white sanctuary deck at one point, and that was. I was told that I'm a bad person.
I was going to say it sounds like Orlax's card there is begging for a Swords to Plowshares.
Yeah. Speaking of Swords to Plowshares, I used to
exile those cards.
I used to run a red-green deck populated with the biggest monsters I could find, like Force of Nature and Sheathen Dragon and all that.
Is that all?
Water break.
Water break.
It's
time for a water break. But my friends used to love running blue and white decks that absolutely ensured that I never had enough mana to summon anything. It was a bad time.
Okay, so I did something similar to what you're talking about, but I took a different tack on it. I had a green and red deck that was populated almost entirely by elves and sprites and shit that was 1 and 2 mana. And there were a couple of things in there that were more mana that would...
Where the balls is the ninja rope?
I took...
Oh, I'm out.
I didn't give you any. But it was there were a few things in there that generated sapling tokens.
You have infinite jetpack.
But you also got cards like Verdaloth the Ancient that gave you a bonus based on how many sapling tokens you had in play. And also, I had what was it? Force of Nature generated one sapling token every upkeep phase. And Verdaloth got +1/+1 for every sapling token in play. But then I also had things like Bravado in this deck. Bravado gives an enchanted creature +1/+1 for each creature in play that shares a type with it, like sapling tokens.
Yep.
But then also I had Coat of Arms in it.
Yep.
Coat of Arms gives all creatures that share a type +1/+1 for every other creature of shared type in play.
Yep. Yep.
So what I'm saying is I had a deck that started out like, oh, look at the cute little elves, and then ended with, oh, fuck, why is the sapling token 2020? Why are there 19 of them?
Populate, yeah.
I may have 4 Lords of Atlantis that give all mermaids +1/+1 an island lock.
Voxel Forge, have a good night.
Later, man.
And a spell that turns an enemy land into an island.
I think the
donkey
ridiculous
punch
deck that I had. Red green high speed as much as I could with Ernam Gens, but it had mana barbs in it.
Oh, so fuck your mana barb deck.
Yeah, it was pretty much all about having non-land mana sources or Orcish Lumberjacks that would cut down the forests, and then throw down mana barbs and be like, hey, I can still play. And then you just smile.
For those of you that don't know, mana barbs, each one, it was an enchantment that would deal 1 damage to target player every time they tapped a land to generate mana. He had 4 of them!
Illegally!
Why have you attacked human Deborah and human Steve? How dare you? This is bullshit, illegal concrete
Human
donkey
Steve
time.
was illegally parked.
They know what they do.
Unfortunate.
Oh wait, are you out? I wouldn't have attacked you if that was your last. If I knew that
it's
was
all
your
good.
last.
Yeah, I
It was a
played
well-lined
Magic
up shot.
so long ago that Rampage and Trample were new when I started playing.
Man, Trample was a thing in 4th.
Yeah.
Rampage
I
was
had
later
3rd,
than
and it
that.
was no.
No,
Trample
I'm
was
sorry,
before.
Trample was in 3rd. Trample was. We started with 3rd.
I thought Trample was an original mechanic, but I might be
Yep.
wrong.
I thought
No,
it was
I'm pretty
too.
sure they were new to 4th.
No, they were in 3rd.
They were in 3rd. I know they were in 3rd.
Hal and I, our first cards were out of. Whoa. Well, fuck
Yay.
me. Our first cards were out of the 3rd starter box that came with 2 50-card decks.
4th edition starter box.
Was it?
Yep.
I don't
Because
think
we
you're
just
right.
missed out on Unlimited. By
I don't think
by a
you're
couple
right.
months.
No, I was 3rd.
Nope. Promise.
I think you're wrong.
Promise. Rampage was in Legends because the Craw Giant had it. But we had lots of Chronicles.
Oh yeah. Chronicles, Arabian Nights. I mean that was my era.
Yeah. I played for a while, and then I kind of
Why
dropped off.
no can
and then
move?
And then in college...
But you don't have any legs, you're a worm.
That checks out. Yes.
In college, the...
I can't even put anything
friends-
down. I can't do anything.
In college, my friends got me into
no,
playing
I
with
did
them
it.
again.
Okay. I was looking at the wrong worm.
And then when I did get into playing with them again, that's when Darksteel came around.
Fuck your indestructible cards.
Is that a kind of cheese?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, in fact, it is.
Yep. Okay, so...
Dux, you're up.
Tide Pulsar reminded us Revised then 4th edition. We just missed out on Revised.
Okay.
So, yes. He's gonna... Cheerleader! Because this is Team Girl Squad.
Chosen one.
Chosen one!
Wheel, 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 wheel!
Stretch.
Stretch.
I will stretch for the chosen one.
That is a different website again.
Stretching for the chosen one.
Fallen Empires, yes, Squid Child. I remember Fallen Empires. Fallen Empires was
a shit set.
It was kind of rough.
As I remember, that was the set that had like 7 cards in a booster.
But the other side to it is that my favorite set was Homeland, so I don't have room to talk.
Homeland's
There goes Tim.
Yeah, but Homeland's at least had like the Singir vampires in them.
No, it had Baron Singer, but it did not have Singer vampires.
Well, it still had Baron Sengir.
And Autumn Willow, which I think was the first You Can't Target Me.
Yeah, no. Too complicated. Tim the Enchanter or bust.
Yep. Yeah, I remember Tim the Enchanter. I too had Inquest magazine.
There's some who call me Tim.
There are some who call me Tim.
Oh dear. Oh, the ugly one.
Chosen one.
No, stop choosing numbers.
30.
That was a lot of explode and bounce for very little damage. It's like when somebody's...
I bullseyed you with a bunker buster. 30?
Yep.
Okay. So that was a thing that happened.
Yup.
And then stopped happening very quickly.
I'm glad I did that.
It looked like it worked out well.
It seems to have worked out fine.
Which one's the ugly one?
Thank you, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze.
That was a good movie.
I didn't say it was a bad movie.
The third one was a bad movie.
Yes.
I want to watch it again, though.
I mean, yeah.
Like, obviously.
If you want to have nightmares, you should look up the current state of the Ninja Turtle suits.
No, the problem is that level of degradation, yes, it's deeply unsettling, but it's cheap, malfunctioning human brain tricks, and like it's viscerally unpleasant, but it's not terror. It's just revulsion.
It's just sadness.
Well, it's the same thing you get with animatronic degradation, because
it is
those materials...
animatronic degradation.
Well, okay, yes, technically, but it's worn animatronic, so it gets, like... What is the difference between an animatronic face worn over a human face and a prosthetic, remotely controlled face?
I don't see a difference.
Look, basically, the Ninja Turtles were cyborgs. Changed my mind.
The Ninja Turtles were what would happen if you were a primitive hunter culture society and your primary source of gathering resources was hunting the Chuck E. Cheese band.
I have nowhere to...
Yeah, I think we're all just kind of like...
I would play that game.
Nothing.
I would play that game a lot.
Like, that Sentry is absolutely paying for itself.
What it's like Horizon Zero Dawn, but the Chuck E. Cheese band, the Showbiz Pizza band.
Okay, so are we suggesting instead of like a giant robot Tyrannosaurus Rex, it's just like a giant robot bear?
No, it's a mouse.
Well, there was a bear in the Chuck E. Cheese band.
No, there was a bear in the Showbiz Pizza band.
Robots.
Dux, you cannot bring Megas XLR into this. That is an unfair advantage.
Wait, weren't Showbiz Pizza and Chuck E. Cheese Pizza the same
Megas
thing?
was
eventually in the 80s. They one purchased the other.
Okay, so they were eventually the same thing.
Yes.
But there was a whole band of animals.
Yes.
Good night, Night Owl.
Have a good night. There were also regional ones. There was...
Happy Unconscious Time, Night Owl.
The Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk for years contained an attraction that was the Beach Boys, but in Muppets. Animatronic Muppets.
The Beach Muppets?
Beach Muppets. It was not good, but it was fun. But it was also like $4 to play in the 90s, and it got one song, and it wasn't like a good quality recording.
Yeah.
On the other hand, at that point, you were either blitzed out of your mind on whatever commercial substances you'd purchased from a dude named Chad on the corner on your way into the Casino Fun Center, or like you were just, I don't know, existing in the moment. That's what I did. It was just like, everything makes loud noise. This good. Loud noise prevents think.
Well,
Grug no need think. Grug need laser tag.
How's the car?
Yep.
Laser Quest.
Laser Quest. They tore it down and they built apartments.
They did. How you doing, Ducks?
Laser Quest Apartments?
No, not.
I wish. I would love.
Too cool.
I know how this ends,
That
and it
would be
doesn't
great
end well.
to live there.
Yeah.
Yes, in order to leave the apartment this afternoon, you must tag out 7 people. Go!
It would just be an apartment complex with a massive ongoing game of laser tag.
By the way, the entire apartment is painted black with occasional fluorescent graffiti pieces on the wall.
Oh yeah, all the lighting was black lighting.
Yeah.
The only time I ever got to play laser tag was on a Gearing class destroyer.
Sure, that makes sense.
What?
He didn't
I
stutter.
have further questions.
Why?
I got a boat.
Howzakar got a boat, everybody. Now we must destroy Howzakar's boat.
I wish to download this boat.
Boats.
Boats.
Boat.
Anyway, I don't understand the question, but it's fine. It's all very normal.
You know, I feel like we should start ending this show in a very Craig Ferguson-like fashion, where we decide...
Oh, Skeleton Robot. Skeleton Robot.
Yes, Jeff Peterson.
Skeleton
but
Robot.
also, what did we learn on the show tonight, Squick?
That you shouldn't download lasers with any of your nipples if you value their continued functioning.
Yeah, that checks out.
It does. It does.
Not important to men, therefore...
Well, I mean, the lasers. Like, your nipples will be fine. They grow back.
Literally
That's
just
kind of
pulled
what
out-
I'm getting at, is it's not important to men, so therefore laser nipples might be okay.
Like, this is all very
What?
normal conversation. It just,
How many nipples does the boat have so we can laser it?
Wait.
it would
No.
appear to have 12.
Excellent. Like an octopus.
Exactly like an octopus.
Come here, Ducks.
Oh, do you think we could get an octopus to play Street Fighter?
Yes.
Let's
Okay,
just try to be
sorry.
great at Street Fighter.
My cat unmuted me.
Wait a
so
minute.
if I say-
Wait a minute. This isn't what I signed up for.
This isn't my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife.
My sentry gun.
Sorry, y'all.
Stopping my sentry.
Sorry, y'all, if I made weird noises. My cat unmuted me.
I apologize for nothing. I make weird noises all the time and people assume it's talking.
Well, I was
Yeah, that
away
checks out.
from the keyboard, so
I've been away from a keyboard.
Squick
I've been away
is a
from
keyboard.
a keyboard while at a keyboard.
Squick,
This is fine.
Squick is a keyboard.
No,
They should make edible
Squig
keyboards.
hasn't been on the keyboard this entire time.
Oh,
Goodbye.
Okay. I would not enjoy trying to
Leroy.
play this by voice power. Actually, I might.
It'd be amazing in, like, not necessarily a good way.
It would just be left, 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 backspace, left, left, backspace, 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 left, right click, move mouse right, move mouse right, move mouse down, move mouse down, move mouse right, left click.
Are you done?
Explode.
Download victory.
No, no, not my boat.
It's the ugly
Your
one.
boat.
No.
Wow.
Is this why you
All of
don't
them
skip
got
out
it.
on the pre-fight donuts?
30? I hit him with 5 bombs.
Yeah, that's like 6 each.
You got those bombs from Discount Dan. What
Fucking
did you
Ollie's
expect?
fucking bombs.
Let's be honest, it's probably Big Lots. Stuff from Ollie's usually holds up.
the hell is an Ollie's?
Good stuff
What?
cheap.
It's Ollie
Good
Oxen
stuff,
free.
cheap.
That's a Harbor Freight airstrike.
some Harbor Freight does some things
I mean-
okay.
This is definitely an airstrike I got from fucking Temu.
There you go.
Airstrike from
Called
Wish.
Airstrike.
I think the Timu
It's the
shit's
Timu airstrike.
Timu's got to be
Gosh,
the same as Wish, right?
No.
No.
Is it worse?
no, it's worse.
Timu is generally better. Wish
Better.
is somehow.
I've achieved nothing.
I love how
I've achieved a lot.
Wish is the dollar store of
What's-
bad decisions.
what's Timu?
It's just, Timu is the we steal your information and sell you stuff.
Yeah.
Timu is.
It's a site.
I'm gonna
that
call it
exists.
AliExpress 2.
Yeah.
It's the bastard child of AliExpress and Wish.
Yeah.
Now with more information harvesting.
No, I mean, they can try.
Parallax.
Hi.
Goss's response to your thing was, well, that bombed.
It's true. It did.
Hmm.
Fucking boat.
Boat.
So
Kill
thanks
the
to
boat.
Night Owl, I have the bass line to the background sound music of Heist Kitty stuck in my head.
Oh, I am reminded. Did you ever learn the bass line to Twilight Zone by Golden Earring?
No.
I'm deeply, deeply disappointed in you.
Stick around. I'll disappoint you more in different ways.
That's probably accurate.
Ew.
No!
Yes!
I thought I
There
could
is-
let it go and then start it again.
There is no competence quite as funny as incompetence.
That fucking worm had full health.
Oh, Car Kick Store says you have to take this to the airport at No Dark 30, and it is 11
It is
o'clock.
time. Yes,
Okay.
as soon as this
In-
match is done.
Instead of doing anything reasonable and effective,
Well, Grandma.
I made my choice. I will
And-
lose because of this
Grandma
this poor
farted.
choice.
Grandma
I will lose.
farted.
I accept my loss due to my own incompetence.
Grandma
Remember, there's no competence like
How's the car?
incompetence.
I am reminded because I said something to Squick earlier about InQuest magazine.
Yes.
You should cast Battle Cattle.
Oh wow. If I can
Now-
find a copy of it. I've always kind of wondered what was in Battle Cattle. So
Did Rick Swan ever publish Battle Cattle?
he didn't write Battle Cattle.
I thought that was a joke that he had come up with.
No, that was an actual thing.
That was okay. Wow. Hey, chat. Who has a copy of Battle Cattle?
Those with guns.
Squid Child 1, unpretentious girl from Memphis, saw the future through her third eye. People came with skepticism, testing her precision. Suddenly they heard this sound, this melody that kept spinning round and round. A signpost up ahead is calling through the
Round
mystic
and
unknown
round.
zone.
All right, Hal.
Yep.
Boats, boats, boats.
Come back when you're a little richer.
Oh, no! Shy. Performance anxiety,
Ducks,
that's what she
ducks,
said.
take the boat. Take it. Or
Take the boat, don't take the boat, baby. Take
ducks,
the boat, don't
ducks.
tip the boat
This is the
over.
perfect chance to set up a sentry gun right there.
Don't
Or
expect me to do anything sensible.
dynamite.
Dynamite.
Again, the boat.
I don't think the dynamite's going to kill the boat.
Look, I have to be honest with you. Drill boat's good for scrap. In the
Ah! He's gone. Mad Ducks won.
Oh crap! I didn't mean to win. I meant for both of us to lose. Crud.
Everybody loses,
Oh no, I
even
have
Mad
won.
Ducks,
I
who
meant for
won.
both of us to lose.
I have won, and therefore, by my standards, I have lost.
Then
lost
I
too,
will
and I
take the
wasn't even
victory. It is
playing.
mine now.
Welcome to Davy Jones' lockup with
Ooh.
Daddy.
I got
Ladies and gentlemen,
dumpstered that time.
what you have witnessed is a display of something. Not skill, but something.
something.
You are
I'm
now
going to push
entering
button number 3.
You are now entering a dimension of bullshit.
How did I get the most kills? I was just bumbling
By
around. I
killing
wasn't even-
other worms.
Not
All
wrong.
right.
I'm the only
wasn't-
one that didn't win a round tonight. Apparently, according to the scoreboard.
Were you? Oh,
That's what it said.
Nobody watches the scoreboard. There was the one where we all lost, and that one was the one where we all won. By my standards.
It's true.
All right.
Ladies and
Y'all-
gentlemen, we have reached the end of the time slot. What did we learn on the show tonight, Hal?
That nobody wants me to have a boat.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Ducks?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have learned that it is very important to store your leftovers in an airtight container. It is important to wrap them up quickly. It is important to get them cooled off in the event of that you have warm leftovers. It's important to, when you put them in the fridge, leave the top off so that they can cool off, and then put the top on so that you don't get like condensation that make it go sour, because then you have not good leftovers. And that is what we have learned today, and we have been talking about this for 2 hours now, and you may have heard some other words in there. It is very, very possible that you may have heard some other words. We don't know how those words got here, but that is the moral that you should take away from here, is that you should pack your leftovers up responsibly.
Okay, leftovers are stored in the balls. Gotcha. What did we learn on the show tonight, Cookie?
2 things. We learned that people's magic have magic cards, and 2, Wookiee went to go lay down because he didn't feel good.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Warlax?
Things.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Squick?
Eggs are stored in the worm.
This is true. Yes, we did learn that one.
We did
I
actually.
forgot to turn this off.
No, turn it up. That was good. It's better this way.
I will push the
Wait,
fourth
let's try
button.
this. Let's try this. I'm going to take the first answer I get. What did we learn on the show tonight, chat?
Not much.
That's accurate, probably.
Wherever you go, that's where you are.
Malort
Malort
is-
is made of.
It's made of spite.
That's
yes,
true.
Malort is in fact made of liquid
Oh,
spite.
shit! I forgot. You're here. What did we learn on the show tonight, man? Monkey Biz, what did we learn on the show tonight?
How decals work.
Yes, we learned how decals work and how you can make your own, for better or for worse.
Excellent. We also learned that I'm going to start sending Monkey Biz shit to be like, hey, Monkey Biz, make me decal of this. And I
Yeah,
promise.
by the way, he will not let you pay for it.
Well, how am I supposed to pay somebody for splayed hand eggplant decals if he won't let me pay them for them?
You can send me
Eggplant is
something
stored
very
in the
stupid in
hand.
return.
Oh, hey, by the way, chat, pens by design MI if you want free, or if you want custom pens.
I would like to very quickly point out what Squick just said there. Eggplants are stored in the hands.
This is true. Eggplants are stored in the hands.
Oh yeah, I got a
If you
message
want
from
a-
Satan earlier.
If you want a free
Interesting.
quote for a custom
From
pen.
Satan?
Yes. On Imgur, I made a comment. As a person with a master's in understatement, I can confidently say this entire situation is less than good. And like, I got
What
a
did Satan
message saying
say?
I got an award. That I got like staff pick award.
Okay. And pen thing, go.
Free quotes available for custom pens. Pens by design MI at gmail.com.
There you go, folks. We're going to go ahead and call it a night because I have to be up at the ass crack of the dawn. So, we're going to call it a night, and you all are going to go and do whatever the hell it was you were planning on. And good night, everybody? Question mark?
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, chat.
Thank you
2
for
hours
joining
and 10
us,
minutes. No painting. We win.